Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. You guys, we have to talk about Kim Kardashian and what she said last night on the, or which is only a preview for the Kardashian show. You guys, we have to talk because Kim Kardashian has opened up about all of the hate and everything that has been going around with the Kardashians lately. And she actually spoke. That's the thing about Kim Kardashian, you guys. She is not getting left behind. Like, she's like, Khloe, Kourtney, Kendall, Kylie, guys, you guys are on your fucking own. We have to be relatable. We have to be more human. We have to be more real. So if you guys want to get on it, great. If not, honey, I'm already on it, boo. You know what I mean? Because she's really trying to be transparent. She's really trying to be more open. She's really trying to be more relatable. Well, you know how a lot of people are saying like, oh, the Kardashians changed. They're not the same, like blah, 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 which is the truth. I mean, I have been following the Kardashians since day one, and I could definitely tell you they've all changed very much. And of course, people do, you know, evolve and change, but like some have changed for just not the best. Well, anyway, she talked about how she now understands when people say like, oh, that the musician is not the same as before. Like, you know, they changed drastically, like this and that. And she goes, of course, because people evolve, people change. And she mentioned that when they were just starting out and keeping up with the Kardashians, they didn't have any children. They were a lot younger. Their whole life was this show. And now this show is not their whole life. You know, they do have other brands. They have babies, they have families, they have, you know, special occasions in their life. Like a lot of things are happening in their life where they have to be more present there. She mentioned quite a lot that her and Khloe are giving it their all, that they're really trying to be more, you know, they're trying to be more present in the show. She mentions also that she wants to give the show respect because if it wasn't for the show, they wouldn't be there. And of course she wants to continue to film, but you know, at some point, people are just gonna honestly fall off. And I just found it so interesting because the Kardashians definitely have changed a lot. Like, girl, I mean, it's not like they used to be like drop that funny, but like there was episodes where you had a good time and their personalities shined. And for a while now, they're just like all very robotic and they're all like picture perfect and all of these things. So it's not fun to watch. It's like, oh, okay, great. Another rich person showing off, you know, another rich person showing off their private jet and blah, blah, bullshit. You know what I mean? So I think that the future of the Kardashians is literally most likely going to be like the Kim Kardashian show because Kylie hardly ever films. Kendall Jenner hates it, you can tell. Kourtney Kardashian cannot stand the cameras. And Khloe is not interesting enough anymore. And I'm so sorry, and I cannot even believe that these words are coming out of my mouth because Khloe was my favorite. Khloe was my favorite. She was the one that I loved the most. I thought she was the funniest. I thought she was the most relatable one. I thought she was the most easygoing. And now she's just turned into this robot that I just do not recognize. So I think that the future of it, you know, is very kind of, you know, I don't know what it's going to look like because Khloe is pissing off everybody for being friendly with Tristan Thompson. I mean, her ex, who did her real wrong, okay? Everyone is like, girl, where's your dignity? Girl, where's this? Like, we understand co-parenting, but, you know, you also have to stand your ground. There was an article on TMZ the other day where she said that they're not back together, but they're really good at co-parenting, which is great for their children. They have 2 children. But I believe that the baby boy's name is Tatum and the girl, of course, is True. So that's their 2 babies. But I just honestly feel like the Kardashians, I think what they need to do is they need to go away for a bit. Because I feel like there's just so much overly saturated of Kardashians that it's like a little bit too much. Although this show, like Scott said, and Khloe and Kim both agreed, this show is what makes the franchise. this is the reason why they are where they're at. For example, Kourtney Kardashian, she has a line of healthy gummies for the vajayjay, for gut health, for, you know, skin, hair, sleep. It's called Lemmy, which I'm so like very close to trying, you guys. I really want to try the sea moss Lemmy, but I don't know if it's just another fad. But anyways, so, you know, of course, they all have. Oh yeah. What I was saying about that. Last night's episode, they mentioned the vitamins for the vajayjay, and today she posted that they were all sold out. So with the show, it brings a lot of open doors. But I feel that like every single day, the Kardashians are just kind of like losing popularity. So what I think that needs to be done is they need to maybe take a step back, have people miss them a little bit too much. I think they've been too available. You know what I mean? I think they've been way too available, and I think they need to be missed a little bit because, you know what? Say what you want about them, they still have a lot of fans. But I think that when you get pushed so much in your face, because it's not only once a week on the show, you also have them all over social media. You have them all over TMZ. You have them all over the blogs. You have all over the YouTubes. You know, you people always are talking about the Kardashians. So I feel like that's why maybe some people are feeling a little bit like, girl, again. Like I see some of you guys saying, no, if we stop talking about them, they'll go away. I mean, yes and no. I don't think they'll ever fully go away because they have so much on the line. They have so many brands. They have so many contracts for years ahead that they sign. So there's many companies that they need to be promoting. So I don't think it's going to be that easy for them to go bye-bye, but I think that maybe kind of reinvent yourselves. They haven't really had that time to reinvent themselves and to have people curious to see how they're doing, have people curious to long for them. You know what I mean? So I think that's and maybe also gives all of them kind of like a break. So then they'll be more excited to film together because the dynamic of the family together is what drawed everyone in the first place. So I think having them together once again and have everybody want to film, I think it would be a really nice treat for the fans. But I think that if they just continue to be so accessible and so in your face, I don't know how long they're going to be able to last. You know what I mean? But I have to say, I really do love their style of filming because they have broken that third wall in reality shows. 99% of reality shows, they don't acknowledge the cameras. They don't acknowledge that they're filming a reality show. So it's like, you know, they're just going about their life. But the Kardashians have chosen to push down that third wall and be more real, or, you know. But I love that type of filming because it does give you like a more real look inside of their lives. But I think that they've broken the third wall in reality show, but I think they need to break the third wall, or the fourth wall it's called, within themselves, you know? That was like philosophical, bitch. Okay, anyways. So what do you guys think? I'm glad she is understanding, you know, that people are noticing a change. And I think it's very important when you can acknowledge these type of things. You know, I think it is important to acknowledge when you're maybe not doing your best, or maybe you're failing, or you're just coming up short on something. So I think it's fabulous that she's agreeing. And I also think they need to kind of like really get the family more included so they can be more, you know, more relatable or whatever it is. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.